The Shootout is brought to you by Heninger Toyota Scion, located at 3640 Macleod Trail South, where the new 2014 Highlander is launching February 14th. But call me at 403-243-8000, ask for Luke Welner-Monchuk, and reserve yours, lest the first time you be seen driving a new Toyota Highlander be in June at your 6th grader's graduation. And we all know that does not count as a graduation. Also, follow me on Twitter at Luke1701. Email the show at shootoutspecialist@gmail.com. Tonight, the Flames fall 2-0 in Montreal. This is on me, flat out. I'm sorry. I got cocky. I assumed I had some sort of magic touch, some sort of power of sorts. And, getting shut out at the hands of, future potential national treasure Carey Price is... How upset about it can you really be? The team didn't get dominated. The effort was there. A ton of shots got blocked. They blocked a ton of shots. Ladislav Smid seems to get hurt every single game, yet he rarely actually misses a shift. So I think, trading a fringe goalie prospect and an even fringier center prospect for Ladislav Smid, huge win for us. Although I know that's a couple months old, but just needed to be said in case anyone was thinking, "Oh, what a bummer." So I don't know. When you're in the bottom 5 in the league, games like tonight will happen just as easily, I would argue, as 5-game winning streaks. So unless you're one of those people that just can't stand losing to Montreal, I don't see how anyone can really be all that upset about tonight. Berra on a related note, played great. It doesn't matter. If you only give up, if you don't score a goal, and your goalie, even if the goalie, you could argue, gave up a soft 1 goal, you didn't do anything. So par for the course. Reto Berra gets no run support, but he was composed in his net. He was an in control Reto Berra is a very good thing. That being said, I would hope we see Joni Ortio next game. I have no reason to expect that we won't. What have we got to lose? Really? I'd like to preface this next point by saying that I am not one of these people that resents the CBC or anything like that. But these Jim Hewson commercials are really, really creepy. Let's forget for a moment that rarely, if ever, are you going to see winning the face-off immediately followed by splitting the D, and then we get into some, all right, I'll save that for a minute, but just, let's consider the implications first of celebrating a victory that hasn't happened yet. Like, I suppose it's one thing if an athlete involved calls his shot or calls her shot, that they're taking the gold home or something. It's quite another when your national broadcaster just sort of presumes that that Canada is A, going to win, and B, going to win in dramatic fashion. Now, not to say that those are not unreasonable or unrealistic predictions. Certainly, I would imagine the odds of that prop bet paying out in Vegas are better than, say, a safety on the Broncos' first possession of the Super Bowl. But it's just this weird attempt to manufacture some emotion, and you just know it came out of some horrible, just boardroom scenario with a bunch of assholes who really had no idea about what makes anything fun or good or cool, and they're like, let's have Jim Hewson, because remember the Shanko and Lando Budweiser voice? That was a real hit. That they sold a ton of Budweiser Red Lights, so let's do that for the Olympics. And no one no one did this, and someone needed to just, raise their hand and go, excuse me, you hack frauds. We have access to the Bob Cole, Geo Sakic, 5-2 Canada, surely that's gotta be it. The greatest, arguably, hockey call of the 21st century. We have the rights to that. We can use it. But you want to come up with this pig slop. Ugh, just no. Don't be party to this. If you're wondering why you feel dirty and dead inside after watching that commercial, this is why. On that note, follow me on Twitter at Luke1701. Please email the show at shootoutspecialist@gmail.com. Click the like button because it's the right thing to do. And come talk to me about a new Highlander at Heninger Toyota Scion at 3640 Macleod Trail South. Honda pilots are ugly.